Hey guys, what is up? Thank you for the wait. Of course, I missed premiere day, but I'm here, okay? And I'm starting off the fall season with a little romance and with a little bit of sports on the side too. Now, I know nothing about the shows that I'm going into for this season aside from another sports anime, minus the romance, which is going to be dropping tomorrow, aka Blue Lock. Do not get it mixed with this other show where the protagonist, one looks like they're into dance and the other is looking like they're into badminton. So without further ado, here is my first show reaction slash review of Blue Box. Um, okay. Gotta pull up the screen for this. Also, my boy leaves home so he can see his favorite. Oh, I'm gonna love this series. First off, that's it. Girl, you trying to pull a Kuriko right now? Elbow pass, yes. No, that's Akashi. My bad. Or Nash Gold. Kit Kat. Oh, it's the sports power. Okay. Okay. Oh, she's from the basketball team. Okay. Oh, she's older than him? I thought they were the same age. Okay. She Shinatsu senpai. And I know a lot of people say this is a really good romance series, you know, despite it being demographically white shown. It's a good romance series. Uh, Man, it's already thinking about marriage. Okay. Oh, she in magazine. Oh, you know, having clothes. Dang. Out the first round. Wow. Damn, why you a hater? Facts. Stay hating. Oh, that was an opening. That's not much. God dang. I have a feeling that these two knew each other for quite a while, since elementary, probably. What? I swear she and Go would get along so well. Oh my god. If you don't know who I'm talking about Go from Free. She loves muscles. Mm. You're not gonna talk to her. Oh, yeah. Mm. Okay, you got my guy, she just sneezed. Oh, oh Lord. Oh my god. Oh, she knows his name. Probably from early practice, that's why. Oh, his mom. Dang. Oh, oh no. Who's? Oh, I bet you any money she can't play. Wow. Girl. It looks serious though. I feel like she's not gonna get to in the lineup, or she's second bench or something, even though potential ace. Oh dang. Oh, okay. Girl, you playing with a whole new. Oh, he plays badminton. He can't do that. Yeah, he don't got the stamina like that. Oh, dang girl, why you gotta show off on him like that? I wonder if they were friends. Okay. Mm. Oh wow. Why did she? Oh, why did she quit originally? I wonder. If it's due to an injury, bro, just by hair. Oh, that's why. Okay. Mm. think she was just awed by that. And the fingers touched. I don't just want to do that. I knew he was going to do that. You sure? I figured! I figured, bro. They either friends or teammates. You know, you could hook up like, yo, me an old teammate, me an old friend. Do that. Oh. So it's not a sport injury or getting out of the team mid-March. So that's what they were talking about. God, bro, it's just the first episode. And you mean she's transferring already? Unless it's just her parents and she's staying here. I hope that's the case. Oh, they're going into high, yeah, oh yeah, April, May type stuff. And then after that is Winter Cup. I figured. Hmm. Okay, so I predicted it. Okay. Yeah. Mm. 1-on-1? Facts. Okay. So I predicted two things from there already. Okay. Jesus. Is she at the front door? Yeah! Oh! You gonna be living with your crush under the same roof? Yay! First off, sweet episode. 2. Thank God I watched Kuroko no Basket multiple times so I know when these championships and nationals and everything happen. Because if it's the beginning of the year, like April, May, Inter High. Then they have another game for like the summer, like July, after July and everything. Because of how school is set up in Japan. I forgot what that one is. If they decide to pay attention to that in this series. And then after that, because it's basketball, I don't know how they run badminton, but at least for basketball, the biggest ones are like Inter High, then they have some summer games in the middle. And if they don't pass Inter High, then they have to play those summer games. And then after that, then it's Winter Cup. Okay. Of course, Kuroko no Basket is nothing like this, but the terminology is of how high school basketball is run. They're gonna be using that in here. So if you watched enough basketball anime and they at least said 2 of them, Inter High and Winter Cup, then those are highly important for sport teams in basketball, okay? But I was hoping that they would have, I didn't say it in the reaction part, but I was really hoping that they would go over, if it's not this episode, then it's because this episode started off with him already having feelings for Chinatsu, and we didn't know how that went about, but they clearly showed us that like at least a year and a half prior to currently in the story, meaning he was probably already in middle school or something of that sort, and she was also in middle school, ready to go into high school because she is his senior, at least a year older, right? And seeing how she was, as he said, a hair width away of entering to the nationals, more likely Winter Cup, because that's the final one. That's the big one for high school basketball overall. If you don't make it to that and if you don't win that, that's over. I mean, you could, she, more likely her school, I'm going to go off the limb. Her school was probably the top 2 left, the finales, and her school was beat out. Her school was beat out in Winter Cup, and that's why she's feeling so frustrated. That's my guess, okay? Again, I watch Kuroko no Basket almost religiously. I remember these things. It stays stuck. It's one of my favorite sports anime, right? And then we got Hina. I hope by next episode or as episodes go by, they tell us of how the relationship between Hina and Taiki came about. But from what they dropped here, it's more likely, I'm going to go on the assumption that they knew each other since as kids. And she's also going to be a pivotal character because she showed up in the opening. So she's also an important character. I think she's like probably the 3rd biggest character in this series. There's a possibility that there could be a love triangle. There could. Because there's a girl that knew him for a long time and she may have somewhat hidden feelings for him and they will come about, and it's probably, if I know how romance go, and given the feelings of this series, I don't think it's going to be like how some romance series are, whether they're shoujo or josei or shonen, where it's like nothing but pure jealousy and they just focus solely on that. I think they're going to go about it a little differently because this feels, the last romance series, even though it was a shoujo that had, you know, toot-rotting fluff, was a sign of affection. Yubisaki to Ren Ren, that came out during the spring season, okay, of this year. So even though that shoujo, also Toot Rock named Fluff. Also read the manga if you can. Okay, but those are dealing with college students. But I already kind of predicted her mom and Chinatsu's mom were friends and everything, and it came to find out that they played on the same team in the same school together. And the fact that either she was injured or something happened to her, in case, no, not even injured, if her family is moving abroad and she's staying here, which they also did. But what I didn't know, and I should have caught on that instantly when she said she's going to be with an acquaintance, I should have realized, hold on, her mom and Taiki's mom were friends at one point, and they're still doing good, because especially with Taiki's mom saying that, oh, her family is moving abroad, and he went into a frenzy, jumping the gun. Okay, I think we're going to see a lot of him doing that. He's going to just be jumping to conclusions, but he can't help it. So she's going to be staying with, so that's something I did not catch on real quick, but now it's here. But I did catch on to the part where, like, it's most likely she's going to stay here, probably because she has a dream. She wants to go to nationals, you know, she wants to go to Winter Cup, she wants to pass through Inter High first and then get to Winter Cup to make up for what she couldn't get when she was in middle school, junior high and everything. So this is probably going to be her last shot. I'm going to go on the limb that they're second and third years. So Taiki is a second year, and because when he said he fell in love with her, it was a year and a half ago. So more than likely, based on that assumption, it's either he's a first year and she's a second year, or he's a second year and she's a third year and she's in her final year of high school, and this may be her last shot. If not, then it's all for nothing, and then probably she might end up moving abroad after her high school years are done, right? Or she can stay in Japan and go to college there, whatever. But it's really sweet. It's basically like the underdog trying to get with the top dog, and it probably you might see competitiveness, but because this is also romance, not to say we're not going to see the sports, but we're also going to be focusing on the development of the two main characters, Taiki and Chinatsu. Okay, I love romance, I do, and if it's done right, even better. But the choreography and the cinematography of the sports is really, it's not every day we get a lot of badminton sports anime, even though this is mixing with another sports like dancing and basketball, but it's not often that we see characters with a focus on badminton. I believe there was another anime that came out like 2 years ago that focused on badminton, but it was like kind of under the radar. If you guys know what it is, do drop it in the comments below. But nonetheless, if you are a manga reader, and I'll say this every single time, new season, new show, no spoilers, only talk about what happened in the first episode and the chapters that the first or whatever episode it adapted from, nothing further, because we don't want spoilers and we don't want to ruin the experience for everyone else. Do tell me also in the comment section below of what shows are you guys watching for this season. I would love to find out, and links are in the description box, so you guys go check that out, as well as full video with audio will be on my Patreon, so you guys can check it out on there. And I'm Kimi-chan, and I'll see you guys later. Bye! With